यी कुराहरूलाई नै हाम्रो सोसाइटी कल्चर अनि हाम्रो ट्रेडिसनलले एकदमै धेरै ब्याकअप गर्छ। नेपाल मात्रै एउटा यस्तो कन्ट्री हो जुन ठाउँमा चाहिँ नि महिलालाई चाहिँ देवीको रूपमा पूजा गर्छ होइन। अरू कुनै पनि देशमा वुमनलाई पूजा गर्दैन नेपाल बाहेक होइन। अनि भनिन्छ इभन त इङ्ग्लिसमा पनि वर्डै छ होइन, एभ्री सक्सेसफुल म्यान हेभ के अरे
woman behind.
woman or something, someone else was loving and kind and compassion below them, including our parents and family or whatever that could be partner. Yeah. And I think, and I truly believe that, and I truly believe that because it takes a lot of conversation why and how the subconscious mind work and how who we are actually shaped and conditioned in our subconscious mind is that's different level of question. But the thing is how we manage it is very important. That's why people talk about the management and a team management, but no one's talk about the emotion management. You know? No one talk about the family management in this modern world because it is so fundamentally important uh, to manage our emotion. We manage our emotion means we have to manage our love. We have to manage our sad time. We have to manage our happy time. So for that is the way I manage is that the first of all have some priorities, you know, whatever you become. That's why it's very important to have a vision or the path or the mission you want to be, and have the prioritize those things. And for me, it's obviously families and friends is always number one priority because when something happens, you can only thrive on until you can go yourself. But something is not work, then you will come back to the same place, which is your only family and friends are gonna help you. No one else. You know, that's why make sure your cushion or emotional health is as good as possible because this is the only place when you land hard landing, when you soft landing, this is the only saving grace who we are, and you can only bounce back if you have a very soft landing. If your landing is bad, you're only gonna broke yourself and that's it, your life is over. But lots of us is never talk about those stuff, होइन। अनि त्यही भएर मैले चाहिँ म्यानेजमेन्ट हिसाबले चाहिँ I always during my all career until now make sure when I'm with my family, when I'm with my friends, make sure they have quality time and you make sure you deliver that. Yeah. Don't do this hangy pangy thing. Oh, I'm spending 2 days with my girlfriend, my families, my mom and dad. You make a plan and you go like, I'm gonna be just one dinner with my parents. Make sure you give 100%. Make sure you present yourself with your Am and Baba, with your Didi and Boini. No phone, no speaking, just realizing, how grateful you are. And you share with them. You tell them, right? I know you make a chase, eat together and share your feeling. Make sure your job is make sure again same thing. Make sure they listen to you. Make sure they appreciated your present and you too. Yeah, and how grateful you are. And make sure it could be 1 minute is enough than you spending the 1 year. Some people are spending 1 year together, 2 years together, but they never actually present. They never actually talk about the love. Have you ever asked your girlfriend or your wife or your father when you go back from your work? Have you ever asked them, "How are you today?" How really you are today? How is your emotional health? Is there anything I can offer? Have you ever asked that question to your partner? Maybe not. I know. You come back and you just take it so much granted. I know. We take it everything for granted. That's why things are never valued. But maybe tomorrow when you go back, your love, your families, or friend, or kids, or even your sathi, I know, have chase. Make sure you look in their eyes. How you feeling today, Mike? You okay? And you then people, you know what? People start crying. You know what? People start expressing. People start sharing their thought. Then you make sure because you make sure they share the emotion, not the sensation. Sensation wall is just a reaction. subjective sensation. You see red, thinks it's red. You see white, thinks it's white. But really, the red is only red because it's not the red. You know, things is
Mm-hmm.
things is smiling at you because they are really it's not smiling at you. But you need to make sure you just grasp that moment, and that's how my whole career over the like 26 years of serving with the Gurkhas or now or whatever is make sure when you are doing something you don't have to speak, don't have to speak, but when you speak make sure it's meaningful, something changing their perception, something changing their life, something changing their situation. Then you can be a then there will be no problem, right? Because you
Mm-hmm.
make sure that everything is meaningful in a life.